Good morning, dear learners, and welcome to our online learning program. So today we are going to be looking at a new topic. Before then, we have been looking at the council, we have been looking at our environment. Today we want to look at something different. The topic for today is the administrative organization of Cameroon. And our lesson for today will be based on the administrative unit of Cameroon. Now, by the end of this lesson, learners, you should be able to tell me the different administrative units that we have in Cameroon. You should be able to tell me the reason why these administrative units were put in place. You should be able to tell me the different regions of Cameroon and their headquarters. Tell me who heads the region and the function of the person that is put in place to help the region. And of course, I will want to know your region of origin, all of you. You have to be giving me your region of origin and the headquarters. I hope I've clear. Okay, so that is very good. We are going to begin our lesson, and the lesson of today we say it is the administrative unit of Cameroon. The administrative unit of Cameroon is divided into three. So we have three main administrative units of Cameroon. And these three administrative units of Cameroon are, we have region, we have division, and then we have subdivision. This division was put in place on the 18th of January 1996 by law on decentralization. The reason why this division was put in place was to ensure the smooth functioning of the state, and also to give an opportunity for these areas to be able to choose their different developmental strategies, looking at their potentials and their constraints, that is what they have and what they don't have. Of course, you know that if you want to eat fufu and eru, and you don't have fufu in the house, and you don't have eru in the house, it means you already have a constraint. It means there is a limit to what you should eat. You should better go for rice. So that is what we are trying to say. So they have to choose their development strategy, looking at what they have and what they don't have, so that while choosing, they will be able to take a strategy that will match with what they have to put in place. Okay, so we are going to be looking at the first, which is the region. The region. Remember, we said we have three: region, division, subdivision. Now we are looking at the first, which is the region. Talking about the region, of course, all of us know that we have 10 regions in Cameroon, and we are going to be giving those regions. But we want to make mention of the fact that the region is the largest administrative unit in Cameroon. And regions are further divided into divisions. Divisions divided into subdivision and local government area or local government council. That is the division. Now, the name region came in place on the 12th of November 2008 following a presidential decree, which means that before we had this name region, there was another name. Cameroon was divided into 10 something, and this 10 something is provinces. So we have 10 provinces in Cameroon: Northwest Province, Southwest Province, Central Province, and so on and so forth. But on the 12th of November 2008, the President of the Republic deemed it necessary to change the name from province to region. And that is why today we can now have Northwest Region, East Region, West Region, and so on and so forth. So now these are the 10 regions in Cameroon. The 10 regions in Cameroon, we have extreme north, and the headquarters of extreme north is Marwa. We have northwest. We have north, Garwa, south, Ebolowa, east, Betwa, west, Bafoussam, northwest, Bamenda, southwest, Oya, Adamawa, Boundary, Center, Yaoundé, and Littoral, Douala. So these are the 10 regions of Cameroon and their headquarters. Now, I want to know your region of origin, and give me your region of origin and the headquarters. You. Very good. Northwest, Bamenda. So he is from Northwest, and the headquarters of Northwest is Bamenda. Yes, you. Excellent. We have West, and the headquarters of West is Bafoussam. That is very good. You. East, very good. And of course, we know that the headquarters of East is on the board. It's on the board. The headquarters of East is Betwa. You. South, and the headquarters of South is Ebolowa. That is very good. Can we clap for ourselves? Okay, so that is excellent. For my region of origin, I am from the Northwest, and of course, the headquarters of my region is, who can tell me? Bamenda. That is very good. So Northwest, Bamenda. That is excellent. Now, let us continue. The region is headed by somebody, and the person is called the governor. Each region of Cameroon is headed by a governor, and this governor is put in place by a presidential decree, which means a governor, you will not just get up one day and then you say, I am the governor of Northwest region, I am the governor of Southwest region. No. A governor is put in place by a presidential decree, which means a decree must come out to show that this person has been put in place as the governor of that area. So today we now have governors of the different areas. We have governor of the Northwest region, we have governor of the Southwest region, we have governor of the East region, and of course we have governor of Center, we have governor of Littoral, and so on and so forth. So all the areas, our regions of Cameroon, we have different governors. Now, these governors that are put in place, they have their functions, because they are not just put there to go and start sleeping. No, they are not just put there to go and be eating money. No, they have functions. There are some things that these governors have to carry out. They have activities that they have to carry out. Let's look at now the different function of the governor. One, the first function of the governor is that he represents the president in his area. That is the area where he has been assigned. And take note, as a governor, you must be resident in the area where you are assigned. You cannot be a governor of East and you are living in Yaoundé. You should not be a governor in the Northwest and you are living in the Southwest. Once you are a governor, you should be resident in that area. So the first is that the governor represents the president in their area. The second we want to talk about is he maintains law and order in the region. In the region as a whole. So the governor does not maintain law and order in the country, but he maintains law and order in the region where he has been put in place, which means the governor of Center will maintain law and order in Center. The governor of Ebolowa will maintain, the governor of East will maintain law and order in the Eastern region. So that is how it goes for the other regions. Now the next is he manages the staff, officials and employees of decentralized service. That is those that have been employed and put in place and they are working. The governor sees into it that these people are actually doing what they were appointed to do, or they have been employed to do, and they are doing it well, and make sure they are also being paid. That is the work of the governor. The next is that he oversees and monitors the management of funds. Every money that comes in, he oversees that. It goes to the right quarters. To the right quarters, it's put in place in the right quarters. That is, if he has to go for building of schools, make sure this money is allocated in order to avoid what we call embezzlement. I hope you have heard that word, embezzlement, taking state money and putting in your private pockets. The next we have, he implements government social and economic programs. The government will come out with social and economic programs, and these programs are on papers. They will bring this program on paper that this is what we want to do for the year. Maybe the government may say for this year, we want to construct schools in Furunkankan. We want to open schools in the northwest, or in the south, or in the center, or anywhere. When they come out with that plan, it is there the work of the governor to make sure that these plans are executed in their respective regions. And the last but not the least, we have to supervise and coordinate the activities of decentralized services within his region. So he coordinate all the activities that are going on in his region. Maybe looking at the council, looking at the teaching, looking at all the services, all the activities that are going on, economic, social, all the activities. He makes sure that these activities are carried out, and they are carried out respectively. Okay, so that is where we are going to end our lesson for today. But in the next class, we are going to continue with the second administrative unit of Cameroon. Stay blessed, and remember to stay safe by putting in place all the measures that has been given. I hope you are always watching the TV. I hope you are watching TV, listening to news. Put in place all the measures that are given. Washing your hands with running water, not water that is in the bowl. Running water, hand sanitizer, and then put on your mask, and so on and so forth. Stay safe. We want to see you in fact when school will open. We love you. Bye.